NFL Network. We're here for football.
Good morning, everybody. I am the coach, and this is my fabulous 5. What does that mean? It's the best 5 rookies each week. But before that, I wanted to give a love to freshmen, great freshmen over time. And it's a guy who I saw got engaged at Madison Square Garden last night.
Nice.
This one of the greatest freshmen we've ever seen. A Chicago legend. Do you know the school, guys? Do you know?
I don't.
Simeon Carter is where he went. It was Derrick Rose. One of my favorite freshman seasons of all time. Guy took Memphis right to the championship game. There were Mario Chalmers shot away.
That's a hell of a shot, Peter.
It was a great shot.
Oh, my God.
Now let's get to our best freshman from the week in football. At number 5, this is my absolute favorite thrill ride in football right now. It's Kadarius Toney. There are so many ups and downs with this guy in one game. Here we go. This was him against Dallas where he had a huge game. This is a 38-yard reception where he looks like the fastest guy on planet Earth. Then let's see the 28-yard reception where Daniel Jones just heaves it up. Look at this catch by Toney on the sidelines. That's a catch. That's a catch. His feet were in. And then here you get another 26-yard toe tap catch here. Hurts his ankle on this one. Dramatic situation. Watch this. Watch Jabril Peppers checking in on him. Look what happens here. Ah! Oh, I got Jabril. Jabril got caught in the fire. It's Toney. He's up and down, man.
This guy's got some kinetic energy.
Down, man. This guy, he was throwing fists later. Gets ejected. Joe Judge pulls him from the game.
What the hell?
10 catches, 189 yards.
Wow.
He's the first rookie receiver to have 10 catches and more than 185 yards since Anquan Boldin did it in 2003 with the Arizona Cardinals. He's number 5. He's electric. And without some of these guys playing for the Giants, you're going to see a lot of Kadarius Toney. But realize, it is a thrill ride. It is a lot of emotion out there. Buckle up. Number 4, we're going to go to another wide receiver. Oh, Jabril. Oh.
Wow.
Jabril Peppers like, you all right? Oh.
Knocked the tooth out.
All right, number 4. Let's go to Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase, who makes the list again. Yeah. Yes, again. What I loved about this, and my producer, Matt Hamilton, and I were talking, we said, you know what it felt like? It felt like it was Burrow and Chase versus Rodgers and Adams in like a really cool 2-on-2 game.
NBA Jam.
It felt like NBA Jam a little bit. Look at Jamar Chase there, and then like, that was Jamar Chase. All right, I'm gonna get the first one. Then Rodgers like, no. I got my guy. We're gonna go to Adams, who's the best in the league. Not
He's heating up.
And he goes to his guy. And then on the other end, Burrow's like, no, I'm going back to my guy. It was exactly that. He's heating up, and hey, it was back and forth. It was a tennis match the entire game. Rodgers and Adams get the last laugh, but I hope Jamar Chase and Burrow can have the kind of chemistry that those two guys have. They were up for the battle on Sunday. It was awesome. I loved watching Chase and Burrow.
PB&J.
I'm loving it.
They are like a great combo, peanut butter and jelly. All right, number 3. Let's go to the breakout party for someone that needed everyone on the roster to be injured and a trip to London to finally get some targets. Kyle Pitts showed up. And he's like, oh, wait, that's the guy. That's the one that you guys were talking about all summer long. That's the guy that does one-handed catches in London. That's the guy that scores touchdowns. Kyle Pitts was everywhere in this game. And yeah, Ridley was hurt. And yeah, Gage was hurt. But maybe we should get Kyle Pitts involved even when they're on the field. I don't know. He seems to be pretty good. Kyle Pitts had an awesome game. Matt Ryan was looking for him. It was his first breakout performance, and it was cool. It happened while everybody was watching in that early window, and that's the player. That's the guy we saw at Florida dominate, who never dropped passes and never fumbled the ball. I think Kyle Pitts, now he's got his feet ready. Okay, let's go. Let's go have that season, that record-breaking season.
Can he do it on this continent, please?
Let's hope he can do it on this side of the pond.
He better. He got a lot of games.
Great player, only in London.
Yeah,
that's just my thing.
What was it like? Blake Bortles used to never lose in London.
That was it. He was great in London.
You don't want to go there.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be that guy. Number 2 on the list, a losing quarterback. I gotta show some love to this guy. Davis Mills was awesome in this game.
Give him some
Davis
love.
Mills gets on the list despite losing. I'm telling you, I was watching this game, and it was like, Davis Mills can throw the ball. It took a few starts, and his stats were anemic in the first few. But here he is on the move, and he's not throwing to Jamar Chase or Devontae Adams. He's throwing deep passes, and he's getting guys involved that you might not have the jersey at home. Touchdown here, touchdown there. This is right here. This is Chris Moore, who was with the Ravens, was cut by the Ravens, was bouncing around practice squads, but David Culley is like, I had him in Baltimore. Let's bring him in. He's the #1 receiver now. It's like
Chris Moore,
Brandon Cooks and Chris Moore, and he's going to all these guys you might not know. Davis Mills was awesome in this game. Look at these numbers. I'll put that up against anybody last week. Fantastic performance. He makes the Fab Five.
Yeah.
The #1 And we talked about him earlier in the show. He's not going to wow you necessarily, but I respect any quarterback that could take his team back from down 16 points in the fourth quarter and find a way to victory. Mac Jones was awesome when it mattered most. And it's not like this guy is being asked to throw the 60-yard bomb or the 80-yard bomb, but the calm and the patience to just do what it takes to move the ball up the field and make the big plays. That was a perfect pass to Hunter Henry. They needed that. They were down 22-9 in the fourth quarter, and they came all the way back, scored 16 straight points, getting guys like Jacoby Myers involved, getting guys like Hunter Henry involved. Look, it was a loaded week. Najee Harris had a breakout game, didn't make the Fab Five.
Oh, okay.
Khalil Herbert for the Bears had a breakout week, didn't make the Fab Five. I look at this guy.
That's a great shot.
He's number one. Steely, calm demeanor. Let's take a look right now at our Fab Five for week number 5. Who made the list? Who was the final crew? Let's see if you guys have problems with it. You let us know. If you're a big Greg Rousseau fan, let me know. I know he had a big game too. Mac Jones, Davis Mills, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Kadarius Toney, and congratulations to Derrick Rose, who literally went Mr. D.
That's very cool.
He rented out Madison Square Garden, proposed to his longtime girl, and they did it at the Garden. Derrick Rose, one of the greatest freshmen of all time.
No knee jokes out of you, Kyle.
No, it would more like she got his final rose. Like that's kind of cool. Peter, Jamar Chase, I think is gonna be on this list every week. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. You said it was like a tennis match with he and the Packers.
Yeah.
What is the tennis comp for Jamar Chase? Who would he be?
Yeah, this is Stefan Edberg going up against Michael Chang in the 1992 French Open. An incredible match. Stefan Edberg, we see you.
You two are insane. You mentioned Najee. Slater had a great game. Who's the hardest to keep off? And I think you just have to dress, Coach. You left your star, Najee Harris, on the bench out of your Fab Five.
Najee Harris is coming on the show tomorrow. We'll get him in. I don't know how.
Total yards.
Who do you put Najee Harris in?
Maybe a player who was ejected from the game gets off? I don't know.
10 catches, 189?
Yeah, that's a heck of a list.
Mac Jones, the first half?
Mac Jones.
Now your 7-8 makes sense, Peter.
Yeah, Mac Jones. Throw him on my back. I'm going to lead us there.
142 total yards for Najee. What do you think, Dan?
Nah, I love the list. And like you guys said, I don't think there's anybody I would take off because everybody on that list deserves to be on that list. And I love the Davis Mills. That's outside the box. Not many people would have picked him because they lost, but I love it because he played his butt off.
He did. I'll give one quick shout out. I mentioned Gregory Rousseau.
Yes.
From the Bills. 5 tackles, an interception, a sack. He has been a difference maker for that Buffalo defense. He's been on this list before. We don't know any defensive guys, and that's a blind spot.
Okay.
D'Angelo, we'll fix that next week.
Offensive league, baby.
I know.
I don't mind it.
There's our Fab Five.
Atlanta on a bye this week, but hopefully Kyle Pitts gets stateside in week 7. Coming up, Tom Brady, 44 years young, playing as good as ever. Kyle's giving us some perspective. What's your beef is up next, presented by Old Trapper Beef Jerky.
This next segment includes Edward Furlong and Global.